First, I prepare 6 fresh chicken eggs. Place a cooling rack over the rim of the bowl and carefully crack the 6 eggs one by one onto the rack, making sure not to break the yolks. When finished, I gently lift the rack and give it a light shake. The egg whites will slowly drip into the bowl below, while the yolks remain on the rack, allowing us to separate the eggs extremely quickly without any special tools. I prepare 6 small bowls, gently transfer each yolk into its own bowl, and set them aside for now. Next, I wash and peel 2 potatoes. I cut the potatoes into bite-sized pieces and boil them in a pot for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're tender. Once the potatoes are cooked, I transfer them to a large bowl and mash them until very smooth. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Let the potatoes cool for about 5 to 7 minutes. Once the potatoes have cooled slightly, I add all the mashed potatoes to the bowl containing the egg whites. To balance the flavor, I add 1 tablespoon of sugar and mix well with a whisk. Once the potatoes and egg whites are well combined, I use an electric mixer to beat the mixture for about 1 to 2 minutes until it turns a lighter color, becomes light and fluffy, and has a slightly smooth, creamy consistency. Taking the tray from the air fryer, which had already been lined with parchment paper, I spooned 2 portions of the mixture onto the tray and shaped them into small round cakes. Then, using the back of a spoon to create a small indentation in the center of each cake, I carefully placed 1 egg yolk into the center of each indentation. Finally, I place the tray in the air fryer. Bake at 170 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 12 minutes. But if you don't have an air fryer, don't worry, you can still make this dish. Take a baking sheet from your oven and line the bottom with parchment paper. I divide the remaining potato mixture into 2 portions, shape them into 2 round patties, and use a spoon to create a small indentation in the center of each. Then, I gently place an egg yolk in the center of each indentation. Finally, I place the baking sheet in the oven. At 180 degrees Celsius for about 12 to 15 minutes. When the timer went off, I took the first batch of cakes out of the air fryer. Just look at that! The cakes had risen to a soft, fluffy texture, with the egg whites light and fluffy as clouds, while the yolks in the center remained a rich, golden yellow and runny, just a light cut. By this time, the cakes in the oven were also done. I took the baking sheet out of the oven. The baked version with cheese has a beautiful golden crust and a rich, buttery aroma, which, combined with the soft, creamy potatoes and the rich, creamy yolk, creates an even more intense flavor. Would you like to try making this dish at home? Tip 2. Heart-shaped bread. First, I prepare 4 slices of sandwich bread and some quail eggs. Next, I take a heart-shaped cutter, place it on each slice of bread, and press gently to create a clean cut. Then, I remove the cutter and gently peel away the excess bread around the edges. Now we have 4 adorable heart-shaped bread bases. Next, I use my fingertips to gently press the center of 2 of the bread slices to create a small indentation. This step helps keep the filling from spilling out during baking. Next, I spread a thin layer of ketchup over the entire indentation and the remaining 2 heart-shaped slices of bread. It's so great to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Place the 2 slices with the indentations on top of the other 2 slices. Then, I gently crack an egg into the center of each one. Be very careful to keep the yolk intact. When finished, I transferred the slices of bread to a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Then I put the baking tray in the oven. Finally, I bake the bread in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 12 minutes. If you prefer a soft, runny yolk, bake for about 10 minutes. If you prefer a more fully cooked yolk, increase the time to 12 to 14 minutes. When the time is up, I take the bread out of the oven. Just look at it! The heart-shaped bread has turned a beautiful golden brown, with a crispy crust, melted cheese that's rich and aromatic, and the egg in the center is a gorgeous, lustrous yellow, absolutely irresistible. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Your support is what motivates me to keep sharing more simple and healthy cooking tips every day. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.